Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kubo is flagged offside. Now it's Griezmann. Chance! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Fluminense finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Big chance! A potential goal of the season contender. If only.
Owen just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
First quarter of an hour gone. Kubo. Now it's Owen. Just eases him off the ball. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a...
Messi! And he's really put himself on the line here. Fluminense with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Schneider, and he's whipped it across. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's well spotted. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's run loose here.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Messi. Portugal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Davids.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now that's well seen too. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Kubo! They want to be quick to recover this. And the pass is intercepted. That is a little undercooked. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Added time.
And he's gone backward here. It's Luis Suarez! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Children's announcement.
Portugal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
To the information centre. Substitution on the field. Number 5.
And we're underway again.
to replace him is number 3.
And here's Snyder. No way through. Beckham. Now it's Batistuta. Great defending, strong and determined. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper. Portugal with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Portugal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Fluminense have their second corner now. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, perfectly measured that. Kubo finds himself offside. And it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's bust! He's had a hit! He scores! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 68 minutes is number 21,
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Portugal have it back and can go again. Portugal are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them.
Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Great hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Schneider, number 32, Beckham, number 9, Batistuta.
Well, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Suarez looking to run onto it. And it's been given away. And the shot! Goal! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Has a go! Oh, Red, nice interception. And the finish! And it's there! And surely that settles it. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, well played. White. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And we're done. Portugal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
This is a lost
Griezmann
children's
claiming the Man of the Match award,
Please keep your
and
eyes
there
on
is
your
very... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Suarez, Neymar. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Vieira. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence.
Oh no, what has happened here? And this is from the... tries a shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been.
It's Griezmann! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Suarez. And here's Yamal.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Adams calmly anticipates. Kubo going face-to-face with his great rival. But they've got it again. Not the most accurate pass.
Portugal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Owen. Oh, important interception. Bellingham. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And here's Suarez. And the first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Portugal are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Portugal in control at half-time, 2-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. Griezmann. Schneider has created 1 goal already. Luis Suarez! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, it's played into the area.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Messi. Neymar. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's beaten the last man. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Substitution for Portugal, number 10, Schneider.
So time for change.
Coming on
And
the
this one has been on the
field
cards for a little while.
Number 21, Alejandro Bastón.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Portugal in a very solid position, 2 to the good. That is good strength. Messi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, what has happened here? Portugal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Luis Suarez. Great chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
And the shot! He's got a goal! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Out to the left it goes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Looking for options for movement. That has been cut short. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning,
There will
so
be
good
5
from him.
minutes added time.
And it's Luis Suarez. And he's on his way! And he's gone looking for safety. Portugal have it back and can go again. Well read, nice interception. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. That's very neat. So that's it. It is all over. Portugal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
And an exciting one too. We're about
Luis
to announce
Suarez
today's
doing
watching
what
numbers.
he does
Please
best,
watch the
just
screen if you
running
have a
the
ticket.
show. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Portugal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar, and here's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is good strength. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's been cut out, well played.
This game could flip on just how well Trent Alexander-Arnold can combine with his attack. I mean, so much depends on his ability to deliver absolute quality.
And he started his career in central midfield, of course.
Yeah, a position some say he should go back to accommodate the fact that he is always in the opposition half, something that has been experimentally done with varying degrees of success. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Neymar! Well, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Eto'o. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto. Now it's Owen. Portugal yet to have an attempt on goal. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's taking no chances there. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Shifted upfield. Owen. And it's Owen. Roberto. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And Owen! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. Showing good feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Kubo is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's gone loose.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
30 minutes gone. Griezmann, real chance here. Roberto.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a really well-measured ball. Luis Suarez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Griezmann. Pirlo. And Neymar. Adams cuts it out. But they've got it again. He's in plenty of space here. Owen! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Luis Suarez. He's had it taken off him. Vieira. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, what a pass! Decent hit! In he goes again! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And that's put paid to a promising move. White gets over and intercepts, and he's managed to get free. Pirlo. Schneider. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Luis Suarez, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Neymar. Owen hits one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Terrific header! It's there! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Pirlo.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
That looks a decent ball. That is good alertness.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Pirlo. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Pirlo. White defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's a superb pass. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Kubo! Oh, what a mistake! Owen has created one goal already. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Kubo!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Kubo.
Fires from distance. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And that is a little undercooked. Owen. Eto'o. Owen.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Griezmann. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
Could be danger here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Owen. Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Roberto, given the lift of his goal. Davids spots it and intercepts. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. It's a mighty effort! Denied by an instinctive save.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Good reason for optimism here.
Portugal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And he welcomes it in. Neymar. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, easy pickings there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Schneider, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's found the way through. And the shot! Now, this time, surely! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Owen duly reaps his reward, kept his cool. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy
Please be
about.
made aware that smoking is only permitted
So a short
in
respite for the
designated
players
areas within
as
these
they prepare
grounds.
themselves for another 30 minutes. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Portugal conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? And it's Schneider. Well read, and the danger is averted. Roberto. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Bout of passing here, really easy. Great chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apology. And the shot! It's in! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the time...
Owen! And that's off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. No, he's not getting past him there. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lizarazu wins the duel this time. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. But it's Owen. Now it's Eto'o.
There will be
Well, that's
one
beautifully
minute
weighted.
time.
Griezmann. Pirlo. That's it for the first period of extra time.
And an exciting one too.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And we are already back underway. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Now it's Griezmann. Owen. Luis Suarez. Real chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that's well seen too. Owen is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Portugal moments now away from seeing this one out. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. And here's Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
That's at the end. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good ball! There's the hit! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nicely intercepted. Owen! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Griezmann. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. That's a decent clearance. Beckenbauer. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Griezmann. Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Luis Suarez. He could be in here. Kubo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. Back into the middle, looking for the run. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Griezmann.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Owen. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pirlo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Kubo. Oh, that's delightful. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. Had a shot. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Portugal have their second corner now. So it's going to be another corner. Portugal have their third corner. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And now they can spring out of defence. Schneider. Neymar. That looks a good ball through. Owen proves just a little bit too strong, and he's managed to get free. Schneider did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has found the way through.
Suarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Beckenbauer. Nicely aimed pass. And he welcomes it. It's Eto'o! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Gently done. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kubo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Eto'o.
That was lovely, that.
Maldini. And Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 1 minute added
Look,
time.
it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Oh, what a mistake! Great hit! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kubo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Owen, and he's searching through. Real chance. Has a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! to the lead once more. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. Closing in on goal. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's good vision. Griezmann was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar, and he was quick to react.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
And he's running through. Eto'o was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
He's found a way through.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Little doubt, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Portugal are down to 10 men. Maldini. Decent progress down the left. Schneider. Davids. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Eto'o. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Portugal can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Neymar. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Schneider. Terrific header! And the lead stays intact, just.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And it's Maldini. Vieira. Luis Suarez. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Oh, super ball! Goalkeeper's ball. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels...
And De Bruyne! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Stoichkov. Costa Rica have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Fiddles it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Quality ball. De Bruyne.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Costa Rica clearly didn't help themselves by telegraph.
Griezmann! Oh, he hit that sweetly. De Bruyne, and he's picked out the run. Neymar, it's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Costa Rica have their second corner now. Deftly away. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Schneider. He rises! That's a half-decent try. Costa Rica upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork. Kubo. Portugal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's De Bruyne. He's in, surely! Oh, that is up. There's the hit! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Schneider. And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Neymar.
Kubo.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
For your safety.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lizarazu. And it's Schneider. Oh, that was vital. Great defending, strong and determined. Griezmann! And it's in! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
We have now the finish! And he hits the net! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Costa Rica take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bastoni gets over and intercepts. That has been cut short. Neymar chasing after it. Well timed, excellent interception. Short changes him with that pass. Owen. And here's Suarez. Oh, he's burst, great chance! No mistake! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution for Costa Rica, number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
De Bruyne.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Coming on the field,
Throw it.
number 18, Marquinhos.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 14, Frenkie de Jong. Number 3, Ruben Diaz. Number 6.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Neymar. Maradona. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! And that is expertly dealt with. Lizarazu gets it away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Kubo. He's got to be in here. Oh, what a... Can he put it away? He scores! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And they're back on the ball again. And here's Neymar. Maradona. Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final record...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's found a way through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's heaved it away. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. That has not gone well. Played back in.
We've seen a few flyers over time, Peter, but this one is eerily reluctant.
You mean Dennis Bergkamp, of course.
Yeah. What a brilliant operator. I mean, his levels of skill and technique and imagination are just textbook, and sometimes off the scale. He won't back down in the challenge either.
Davids. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier...
There's the hit! Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Speculative strike. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Portugal have their second corner now. Snyder! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. White, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Owen chasing after it. Hernandez. Arsenal are looking to break at pace.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Hernandez. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And smartly reclaimed. And it's Cruyff. And that has left him in a heap. Kubo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Grieve. Oh, he's been caught napping! Now, can he find a finish? Kubo. There's the whistle for half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Davids. Brilliantly cut out. And that has been knocked clear. And here's Owen. Oh, he's in! Oh, look at the space here. Kubo!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good-looking ball. Havertz! Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
In with the challenge. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Was 62,005.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi. Chance here to counter. Luis Suarez. Adams wins the duel this time. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really
Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
well. There are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Number 10,
turn to their benches.
Messi. Number 29. Kai Havertz.
Just about up to 75
Number
minutes.
Joshua
Oh, that's
Kimmich.
wonderful alertness.
Number 19. Bergkamp.
Nicely intercepted.
Coming on the field. Number 18.
That's gone
Rocket.
loose.
Number
That's been won
30,
straight back.
Mohamed Salah. Number 47. Phil Foden.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire
Number
their commitment to
20,
goals.
Ribery. Substitution in progress.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Watkin. He's going for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Portugal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. You've got to be quick to recover this.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Alexander-Arnold attempts a clip, and that will be it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just...